Here in Montreal, Lights Out is quickly approaching on this artificial island originally built for the World Fair in 1967. Now it's used for a World's Fair of a different kind, ever since Formula One first arrived here. We're back in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. We'll be seeing top speeds of around 210 miles per hour here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 2/3 of the lap taken at full throttle. High-speed chicanes spell potential danger, especially at the infamous Wall of Champions, and watch out for overtaking into the hairpin and that final chicane. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. O'Neill lines up on pole position, and Fernando Alonso completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Hamilton, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Norris, Verstappen, Perez, Gasly, Tsunoda, Zhou, Leclerc, Hülkenberg, Bottas, Stroll, Ocon, Magnussen, Ricciardo, and Logan Sargent. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Final lap of the race, final lap. Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
Well, that might not have been the finest race in history, but there's no question it was a critical win. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
Here comes your top three making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One. So let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. O'Neill increases their championship lead. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to O'Neill.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.